Let's draw a Porsche. So just like any other drawing, I use grids to get my sketch. I'll put a link in the description to the video where I explain exactly how I do this. Now, I go around the whole piece with a black marker, indicating where all the darkest parts are. I then move on to a variety of greys to show where the darkest shadows are on the bodywork. Now, why do I use markers? It's to stop the white of the paper diluting the pencil pigment, helping to keep the colours nice and vibrant. As you can see here, without the markers, they're a bit washed out and white. However, with the markers, they're really bold and saturated and really pop off the page. When tackling larger areas with pencil, it's really important that you follow the curvature of whatever it is that you're drawing. For instance, here you can see I follow the contours of the rims, opposed to up and down strokes. Moving on to the fine details, in this case around the wheels, you need to attack it first with a sharp, dark pencil and outline all the edges, just really cleaning the image up. So you've got a really nice visualization of what's going on before you attack it with the colors. Because what can happen is you go in with the colors and it becomes a bit of a mushy mess of just colorful weirdness that's quite hard to shape back into anything that resembles what it was initially supposed to resemble. That was a lot of words. Now, in order to blend the colors together, we need a white or a light color of the same-ish color hue to what's already down on the paper. However, this really does reduce the color saturation of what was already there. So once you've done this, you need to go back in with the initial color and then just reapply it to that area in order to boost that color saturation, making it pop once more. And a real benefit to doing this is that because there's already so much pigment down on the paper, that reapplying this color blends really well. Something quite unique to car drawings is having really dark areas next to really light areas. This helps boost contrast, giving it way more page presence. On top of this, lots of reflections can add another layer of difficulty. So make sure to look back and forth from your drawing to the reference image to ensure they're all in the right place. And again, ensure they abide by the contours of the bodywork. It now needs a shadow to ground it on the page, but ensure it corresponds to where the light source is. I then use a colorless blender to blend all the colors together, but ensure that when you go from a dark area to a lighter one, you clean the colorless blender, otherwise you'll end up with lots of color contamination going on. And the finishing touch is using a white paint pen to bring out the highlights. And if, like me, you really like this drawing, I have prints available in the description. And that's it. If you want to see more videos just like this one, ensure that you hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you next time with more creative content.